Welcome back to Intuitive Tea, Gemini. This is going to be the Aries updated. What's their karma? So, your ex or the person who betrayed you or done you some sort of way, stabbed you in the back, whatever the case may be, we're going to see what their karma is, what they're currently going through, what they are experiencing. This is also going to be for the collective. If this resonates with your energy, I ask that you like, comment, and subscribe, please. Let's see what's going on for Aries. What is their karma for her in Aries? This could be an ex, family member, a friend. It's not necessarily saying it has to be romantic. Betrayals, all this speaking on someone's karma, betrayals. Let's see. Ace of Wands. Okay, to receive that as your first card, and it's speaking on karma, I feel like it's saying that a lot of the individual's plans aren't falling through. Like they have a lot of new ideas or a lot of new things they want to begin to move forward with. The Ace of Wands being upright is speaking on new creations, but it's pertaining to like your actual future. So I feel like a lot of things that they've set into play fell through because of what they did to you. So it could have either been karma or it could have been related to you in some sort of way. Maybe you opened the door for this person in some sort of way, or opened them up to an opportunity and it fell through because they betrayed you or backstabbed you. Whatever the case may be, it's saying they're like having a hard time right now. Very indecisive about what they want to do. They've been back and forth about certain things. This could be how they bring in their money, or this could be just, you know, what they have a passion to do. That Two of Swords is speaking on the fact that they're going back and forth. I'm being pulled this way, but I'm also being pulled this way. I feel like it's saying that for this person who did you wrong, this could be like a live check to check situation. This could be, you know, nothing really working out in my favor. I keep having to go over here. I keep having to do this, borrow, do this and the third. I feel like it's saying like they don't have stability. They most definitely do not have stability right now, Aries. Their karma for what they did to you, lack of stability, and it's also saying lack of support as well. This is pertaining to their future and their abundance, how they bring in their money. Three of Pentacles being reversed is saying not having support. So this person could have stole from you, manipulated you, used you, you know, for financial stability at the time, used you for some sort of financial abundance, and now that they're on their own or no longer have you in the picture, all of that has went away. Like maybe they're struggling to make ends meet, or maybe they are struggling to, you know, get their footing again. Yeah. That Ten of Wands is pertaining to someone not having burdens. It being reversed is pertaining to someone not having burdens. Four of Wands pertaining to foundations. Not having burdens pertaining to foundations, not having help. I feel like there's something they had or had to give up because they couldn't afford it and didn't have help or support. This could be pertaining to a home. This could be pertaining to a home. This could be pertaining to a car. This is pertaining to a home or a car. Something that helps long-term wise, like a big purchase or something meaningful to someone. I feel like they're trying not to stress the situation. They're trying not to worry about it. They need to, it's saying that they need to detach from something. It could be the way they go about loving people. It could be what they're doing. Like I said, if they're manipulating, That could be a habit that they need to let go of. If they have an addiction that's causing this, that addiction needs to be let go of. The Ace of Cups being upright. It's speaking on the fact that that's speaking on love. That's speaking on an abundance of love. I'm seeing growth. I'm seeing the Hermit card. I feel like it's saying they need to focus on themselves instead of scattering their energy between themselves and then, you know, other individuals with this back and forth playing games, because I feel like they're involving a lot of people in situations that don't have anything to do with them. They do need to nurture their abundance and focus on things, focus on their overall growth. Don't pour energy, effort, focus, you know, whatever into things that aren't going to help them long-term wise. Yes, they need to focus on their growth at this time, doing for others, their stability, their abundance. I feel like as far as karma-wise, Aries, this person is just going through it financially. I feel like they're struggling. Maybe they're trying to figure out how to make ends meet. You either helped them financially or they were using you or taking advantage of you financially, and now they have to figure out how to get it on their own because you're no longer in the picture. But it's not your fault if there's nothing you done wrong. The only thing you really did wrong was allowing this person to take advantage of you, but that's still not your fault. More than likely it's speaking of some sort of healing that needs to be done or some sort of energy that, you know, could be hereditary. Whatever it is, it could have been something you had to go through. Whatever the case may be, this person is realizing that you did more for them than what they gave you credit for. They should have appreciated you more as well. I feel like they have acknowledged that at this point. They didn't realize at the time how much you actually did for them. Not only inspiring them to do more, pushing them to do more, but actually opening new doors for them, opportunities. They didn't have burdens at that time. Stability financially in some sort of way. Like I said, you could have been helping this person. You could have been paying bills, paying their rent. I don't know. It's showing you doing something financially given to this person. But I feel like I said, once you took your energy and all of that back, that person's realizing, you know, damn, I missed out. Now, you could have even given this person a job or got this person a job somewhere. It's speaking on abundance of some sort. But now it's saying this person has to find a new way to bring in abundance. They have to cut off ties with things that are holding them back. Not only people, but like I said, addictions and habits. It's more so habits because it's saying they're going back and forth with this. One minute they feel like they could let it go. The next minute, it could be alcohol. It could be, like I said, some sort of drug. It could be some other habit. Spending. An addiction with spending. Spending too much. An addiction to other people, women, you know. It's saying they don't have support as far as love is concerned. It's saying they lost out on support. Like I was saying earlier about you loving this person and pushing this person. They haven't had this in their life, I don't feel like, growing up. And then in other relationships, when y'all broke away, they also missed this. Like that broke away as well. They don't have that support. I don't feel like the individuals they pursued have been in relationships after you have shown them this. You get what I'm saying? Have shown them genuine support, genuine care, genuine love. So they're most definitely missing out on that. I know for a fact they're feeling that. They're focused on themselves at this time, and I feel like they're starting to find themselves more. So I feel like things aren't as heavy on them, things aren't as burden. But it is saying to focus on their stability and nurturing the beginnings for themselves. Nurturing their abundance as well. Trying to remain stress-free. Putting themselves back in a position to be able to give. Well, putting themselves in a position to give and do for others. I feel like it's what they've been focused on. What's going on with the Aries situation as far as the person they were dating, as far as their karma is concerned? What's going on as far as that is concerned? No. So if there's some sort of question or something you wanted to know about this person, you wanted to know if this person's been thinking about you, if they want you back, if a relationship with this person again will be okay, whatever the case may be, whatever your question is, Aries, toward this person in karma, the answer is no. If you're waiting on something particular to happen, whatever it is you've been thinking, that's the answer. If it's a yes or no question. You receive cut the cords. Yeah, so most definitely for a few of you Aries feminine energies, I feel like you're considering if a relationship or getting back together with this person will be okay. I feel like that's what that no is speaking on, because to receive cut the cords is saying you do need to break away from this person entirely. Some of you could still have contact with this person. If y'all have children, it's understandable. You have to be. If you don't, you do need to break ties with this person, because even though you may not be directly or physically interacting with this individual, having that energy around could still be hindering you in some sort of way. It's saying allow transformation, allow these changes, allow yourself to release this person entirely. Don't focus on what y'all have, focus on what you have coming to you and moving forward. Focus on that overall growth. Focus on these new relationships. Cut the cords and know. Yeah, I feel like it's saying you're still wanting this person, or you're still considering, like, what if. They want you to release that entirely, Aries.